Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm basically just gonna be showing you guys what has been my go-to summer makeup. Every single one of these products just screams summer to me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting off, moisturizer. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I've talked about this a lot. I like to use a face cream that has SPF in it because, hello, the more SPF, definitely the better. I feel like my makeup sits beautifully on top of this and it smells so good. Depending on the day, I will go in with my Tula Glowy SPF. I seriously love this. But whenever I do use that face cream from e.l.f., it doesn't have a glow to it, but for my summer look, I love to have that lit from within kind of glow. So I'll go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, but before I do that, I'm gonna go in with primer. So the primer that I have been loving, and I find that's really, really great for the summer, is from Milk. This is the Milk Pore Eclipse Primer. I love it because it's mattifying. It's so great. It also has skincare benefits as well. But I keep this primer in my T-zone and only my T-zone. This is where I get oily. I don't really get oily everywhere else, just the T-zone area. Under the eyes, I like to add a little bit of extra hydration. I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn Cosmetics Under Eye Primer. I feel like this is a product that some people remember to use, some people forget to use. I like to use this, especially when I need a little bit more hydration under there. I will go in with this product and I really, really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Absolutely love this. Honestly, I will say this is a product you don't really need to run out and buy, but if you wanna splurge on it, it's a great product to have like that lit from within kind of glow. But like I said, it's not something you need to like go and buy and spend all your money on, but if you have it, it is still a good product. Or if you want to buy it, it's really, really great for like that glowy lit from within kind of glow. It's so pretty. Now that I have that gorgeous glow going, I'm gonna go in with some color correctors. So I only go with this color corrector because of the foundation that I love using for the summer. So I'm gonna go into my Makeup Forever Grayness Reducing Primer. So if you have discoloration, this is a great two-in-one kind of product because it's a primer and it's a color corrector in one. But I only use this in the areas I want to just cover up my discoloration, which is basically around my mouth. So you're going to see me use this here because this is where I want to add that there. And as you can see, it blends beautifully. It doesn't leave like an orange tint to my face. It just helps to color correct. For foundation, this right here has been my go-to summer foundation. I don't really have a tinted moisturizer that I've been using, but I did buy a new one that I want to try out in an upcoming video. It's not really new, it's from Laura Mercier, but I really am in the market for more tinted moisturizers. But so far for the summertime, I've been using this Makeup Forever HD Skin foundation. I really love it. I'll interchange this with the Catrice True Skin, but right now, this is what I've just been reaching for the most, and I absolutely love it because it just looks like skin. It's such a beautiful, beautiful foundation. And the shade that I'm in is 4N68. This is why I color correct, because this is honestly a medium, a very light to medium coverage foundation, and I just feel like around my mouth, I always need more coverage. So I'm just gonna take this all on the skin and just buff this in. I'm just gonna take my sponge and just kind of go over all of this and press this into the skin. And I like to just do one layer of this because I still like it to look really lightweight and natural on the skin, but look at this. So gorgeous. I like to cream bronze, okay? The cream bronzer that I have been definitely dipping into a lot this summer is the new NARS cream bronzer. The shade that I have is Laguna 5. I've really been loving this bronzer. I've been reaching for it a lot more than I thought that I would. So I'll just take my sponge in it and I'll just kind of like stamp this everywhere and then just start to blend it out. I just feel like it gives the prettiest bronze to the face, but not only that, I feel like it also kind of snatches the cheeks too without working so hard. And I really, really love it. It's also really pigmented, but you also can definitely build it up. It's so pretty. Oh, I think NARS definitely killed it with this cream bronzer for sure. Let's go into concealer. So this concealer, I don't know where it's been all my life, but it's so good. This is the Kosas concealer. I really, really love this concealer with full coverage, light coverage makeup. It's so pretty. It's so creamy. It just really does cover. You can go in with a little bit or you can go in with a lot. Me, I just go in with whatever I feel like it. I don't have to dip back in or dip out of it. Just one dip out is good for me. So I really, really like this. So pretty. I feel like whenever I travel, because I'm going to be traveling soon, these are the products I'm going to take with me because I just feel like I can't go wrong. Now for blush, y'all know my summer must-have are the Made by Mitchell blushes. Like I love these. My favorite shade is Cherry Cola. I use it a lot. I like the pink. I think today I'm going to use Cherry Cola because y'all know it's my favorite. Because I'm also going to use a loose blush as well, which is, oh, love. I like to apply it to the back of my hand because it can be intense sometimes. So I'm going to use a brush I haven't used before that I've been really wanting to use for cream blush. I don't know if it's going to work, but this is from Morphe. This is the E63 brush. I don't know if this is going to work for what I'm trying to do. It might. Oh, I think it definitely does. I'm probably going to add a little bit of pink in here maybe. But this is pretty. Ooh, I never used this brush for blush, but I feel like it really does pack the color beautifully. It feels weird, but I like it. I really like it for this blush. So this is a cream to powder formula, so it's so pretty. It doesn't pick up your foundation. It's just so beautiful. I love it. I want to take a little bit of pink, but I feel like it might be too much. So we're just going to put on the loose blush after. But you see the base that it gives? It's such a pretty, everyday kind of blush. Now to set my concealer, the Uoma Beauty setting powder, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's so good. If you haven't seen my review of this, what are you doing? I love to use a damp sponge for this. I don't know why. I think it's because the powder is super thin and I just like how it helps to press it into the skin. So pretty. I've used this quite a bit on my channel, so you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about it. But if you're new here or if you haven't seen this product in action, this might be helpful for you, but look at how beautiful this is. So now that I'm set, we're gonna go into powder bronzer. And I didn't do a dedicated video on this, but I'm hoping this video is kind of helpful in that way of helping you make a decision if you haven't already. I have seriously been loving these powder bronzers from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I feel like they're so good. They're talc free, they're amazing, they're pigmented, they smell good, they smell like the beach. Like I just really, really love these. Usually I wouldn't get 2 shades of a bronzer, but they both do something a little bit different for me. The shades that I have are Daycation and Poolside. So Daycation is a lot deeper than Poolside. So this is Daycation, and then let's see if I can open this. So I have Daycation and Poolside. On camera they look a little different, but I don't know, they smell so good right when you open them. But first of all, down from the packaging, I just feel like it's definitely has weight to it. It feels luxe. Like I just love this. This is one of my favorite products that Jaclyn has come out with. So I'm gonna go in with both today. So I'm gonna start off with Daycation since it's deeper. And I'm gonna place this more concentrated so you can see. So I'm gonna place this right here. You guys can see it's quite a deeper bronzer. It's a deeper kind of bronze. So I'm just gonna place this on the cheeks. You definitely can build this up. I like to take this here, right? Just to get the little bit, just to get the bronze going. Then I'm gonna take an even bigger brush and I'm gonna go into Poolside, which has a little bit more red to it, and basically go over up here, as y'all can see. Look at the red. It has just a little bit more red. It might be hard to tell on camera, but it just has more red to it. And Daycation is just a lot deeper. There's not as much red. I feel like Poolside is more of a bronzer type of shade, but it has a lot of red in it, which I like. I like red in my bronzer. Not too red, but I like looking really, really bronzed. Honestly, if you're my skin tone, then you definitely could get away with both of these. I just feel like they both kind of do something a little bit different. This one's just slightly deeper, and it's really pretty. I don't know. There definitely is a difference. On the face, you might not be able to tell a difference, to be honest, but I kind of can. I just feel like in person, Daycation is definitely deeper, and Poolside is a lot more bronzy, reddish. You know, like I can almost use this as a contour. Before we go back with blush, let's get into the eyeshadow look. So let's get into it. You all know I've been loving the ABH Primrose palette. It's my favorite summer palette. Seriously been loving this. I love this so much. But then I also have been loving these from Flower Beauty. I've been using this a lot on my channel, so y'all know if I love something, you're gonna see it quite a bit. So I haven't really dipped into this in a minute. Just something really simple. I'm just gonna take the shade Rouge, which is this shade right here. It's kind of like an orangey kind of shade. I feel like that'll help the other stuff pop. We are gonna deepen up the outer corner with another palette. I just feel like this will just go really well. The other palette that I've also been loving is the ABH Novu palette. So I'm gonna go into this one. Take this shade called Muse. This one, it's a shimmer, but I've been using it to kind of like deepen up looks. I'm just gonna tap this on the side. Look at how pigmented this is. And I'm just gonna use this in the outer corner. It's kind of deep. I'm gonna go back into that first transition shade because I put way too much over here with that brown. So I just wanna kind of like soften it up a bit. It's a little bit too deep. Okay, that's a little better. Hopefully we fix this. Let's go into the Jungle Lights palette and take this gold right here. Oh my God, this gold, so beautiful. When I tell you these look like liquid metal, oh my gosh, look at that. Like what? I need to take some on this side. I seriously love this so much. Just gonna go back into that big fluffy brush and just blend this together. So pretty. Honestly, I cannot get over these Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge liners. They're truly the best. I feel like for the confusion that has been the summer weather lately, for rain or shine, these stay in place. They do not go anywhere. There is room for you to smudge it out if you need to, but I'm telling you, these are literally the best. I'm gonna go in with the black today because I'm feeling like I wanna go with a black waterline. Dipping back into the Primrose palette, I'm gonna go in back into the shade Rouge, and I'm just gonna kind of smoke out the lower lash line. Just a little bit, just to add a little bit of shadow under there. I'm also gonna take a little bit of this purple right here. It's not really gonna pull purple, but just to add a little bit more dimension. I gotta do a wing. Taking my one size liquid liner, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a wing. I'm not gonna go too big today. I'm gonna keep it really little. And then for mascara, my favorite mascara is the Bad Girl Bang mascara. I'm gonna put on some lashes. Now, my favorite go-to everyday, more natural, my lash but better kind of lashes are from Kiss. These are literally the My Lash But Better line. I really love these. My two favorite styles is Blessed and So Real. I really, really love these a lot. I'm gonna go in with So Real today. So now that I finally have my lashes on, they were giving me a little bit of trouble today. I don't know why, but today they just wanted to act a fool. We're gonna finish up the rest of the base makeup, then go in with my loose blush from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is in the shade LOML. This is my favorite one. I'm looking for my brush. Just take this on a very, very loose blush and just go over that. It looks like a lot. Got it all in my mouth. It looks like a lot, so it just punches more. It's just more punchy. and bright. Moving on to lip liner. So the two that I've just been interchangeably using is from Rem Beauty in the Jaclyn Cosmetics liner. I'm gonna use Rem Beauty today. This is in the shade Reverve. I did just find out this is a sharpener, which is so cool. I like to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Toffee. Oh, it's so pretty. I cannot get over it. Okay, trust the process. And these right here have been my literal obsession. These are the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip oils. So I have really been loving these. There's so many pretty ones. These are her 4 new ones. So we have Maple Drip, Petal Drip, then we have Violet Drip, and then Berry Drip. I love all of these so much. I'm gonna go in with this one today, Maple Drip. So pretty. I love these so much. So I'm just gonna top this. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray. When it's halfway dry, I like to go into the Jaclyn Cosmetics Putty. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Skylight. She did release this in her new summer collection. I don't know why I like to pull these out during the summertime. I just like how they look. I like using it with a brush, to be honest, because using it with my sponge, it's like, cannot do it. And I like using it damp, and I'm gonna go over it because it's very intense. My lash keeps lifting. I'm like having trouble with my lashes today, so we're gonna just ignore the fact that my lash is lifting. It's so pretty. I'm living for this. So pretty. So here's the finished look with my go-to summer products. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I hope y'all found some staples that you can add to your summer routine. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.